Hey guys, it's Jackie from Cruising the World with Jackie. So, if you've been following along, this is the MSC Meraviglia review, and we're now to the hot topic of food. And if you hear complaints about MSC, most of them are about food. I can't say that about MSC. I think the MSC food. Now we've been on two ships, Meraviglia and Divina. I do like the Divina a little better, but the Meraviglia was good. The food was good. Now, food is a very subjective thing. Taste, very subjective, right? Um, but we thought the food was very good. I'm talking the dining room food, the buffet food, very good. We did do a specialty package, and the reason we did it, you got before on board, you got 3 restaurants for $99. I thought it was worth it to try it. Um, it was the taco restaurant, which we did for lunch. My husband's really not a Mexican food fan, so he went, but it was just for him. I thought it was delish. You could eat as much as you wanted. Um, the portions were good. It was good. We did it for lunch. The seafood restaurant. Now, I have to tell you something. We are from the Mid Atlantic. We do, I would say, very simple seafood. You know, our shrimp with Old Bay, lobster with, butter. We're not fancy seafood people. Um, it was okay. The crab cakes were laughable. My husband ordered them. I told him not. We never order crab cakes on a ship. They were laughable. They always are. I've never found, and they almost always say Maryland crab cakes. They're always laughable. They're not Maryland crab cakes. Maryland crab cakes have no fillers. They have no vegetables in them. They're crab meat, maybe a little bit of mayonnaise and Old Bay. That's a Maryland crab cake, right? It is not all this weird stuff. So that was laughable, but that's pretty typical. That's typical for restaurants anywhere, one ship or off. So it was okay. The butcher's cut, I'm not sure that's what they call it, but the steak house was excellent. It is a little different for the price that I paid, the $3.99. There are sections of the menu that you can pay, then there are upcharges. Seafood restaurant was like that too. There was a section you could order from, and then there were upcharges. Um, they were delish. The regular, oh, we didn't upcharge. We just got what we paid for. The only complaint we have with any of the food or drinks was in the buffet. We don't get a drink package. We I might have 2 drinks a day, maybe, most likely one. So we don't pay for that. So I do get Diet Coke, and I drink the iced tea. Well, the iced tea in the buffet, there was like 5 stations, maybe 4, 5 or 6. I'm not sure. Anywhere between 4 and 6 stations. There was only one that was working. So we got a little tired of that after like the third day. So my husband went up to one of the officers that was in charge in the buffet. And he's like, oh, they broke. We're waiting for parts. Well, this woman who was sitting like right next to where my husband was having the conversation, she jumped up. Apparently it was a sticky point for her too. She's like, you are lying. I've been on this ship for 4 weeks, and they've all been broken for 4 weeks. I'm thinking, okay, in 4 weeks, you own one of the largest shipping companies in the world. You could have bought 4 or 5 new iced tea machines and had them on your ship in a couple days. Just FYI, that was my thought. That was my only complaint. Now, I can tell you that when you go into the dining room, even if you're sitting by yourself, you're sitting very close. You're probably 6 inches on either side of you. There's another table for two. So we were talking with the people that were next to us because literally they're sitting at the same table. And the one night, the gentleman that was sitting next to us, him and his wife, he ordered the exact same thing as my husband ordered. Exact same thing. They looked identical. They didn't look like they were cooked any different. He said that there was no seasoning. Like, it didn't have a taste. My husband thought it had way too much seasoning. So everything is, food is very subjective. MSC for us, food is better than Carnival. It's very good. There isn't as many options. Like, if you go on a Mardi Gras, there are a lot of, guys and shacks. There's not as much as that freebie stuff, but you're not going hungry. They have the fabulous chocolate place that of course, you have to pay for. They have plenty. You're never going to go hungry. I think the quality of the food is better. That's my opinion. But I am going to put the menus and pictures up next, and you can see. You can see if you think you would like it. Like I said, the other thing is I always bring seasoning with me. My husband cannot use salt anymore, so we always have little packets of his salt-free and different flavors. He rarely uses them, but I bring Old Bay, and I use it all the time. You order shrimp on any cruise ship, and you're getting cocktail sauce, and the shrimp don't have anything on them. They're going to have Old Bay from. So if you know, you know. But I will go ahead and put, I'm sure I have menus. I know I have menus and pictures, and I'll put them on. You can see what the food looks like. So like and subscribe. There are other MSC Meraviglia videos. So check them out. Thank you. So this is the 10 to 11. These hamburgers, chicken, pasta, more pasta over there, salad. Of course, you have the pizza, which is delicious over there, and they have little sandwiches and desserts. A lot more than most cruise lines at night. Nice little sandwiches. Salads. This is the late night snack. Don't miss tea time, because the two items that I was looking for were at tea time. The cookies, sorry, I started eating because I was hungry. We were on Nassau and it was a nasty day up there. So cookies and hard ice cream, dip ice cream. They have soft serve every day out by the main pool in the afternoon. But this was hard dip. Now, it's all the way, both the cookies and the ice cream, all the way in the back of the buffet. So it's right there. And I'm going to try not to give you a headache. There's the back of the ship. So it's the very last thing on the buffet. Cookies and ice cream. Delish. Also back there was lamb stew. Let me show them lamb stew. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Of course, they have pizza too available. They always have pizza. Pizza's good. It's hard to see. Oh, they have little sandwiches over there. Always good desserts. So this is the chicken parm that I was talking about. It just needed some marinara sauce, and then it was great. Okay, so the specialty restaurant, you could either get it in the package or you can make reservations and go and pay all you can eat, or you could order off the menu. Really, you could cater to yourself. If you had kids, order off the menu. Adults, all you can eat. So we would definitely do butcher's cut again. I had lamb. I know I didn't get steak, but I don't normally eat lamb because I don't cook it very well. So that was it. It was good. Everything we had at the butcher's cut was excellent. I would probably skip the seafood restaurant, but I would do butcher's cut again. British pub. Sorry, the menu's not clear. Here's the chocolate place. Look at this. Statue of Liberty. Look who I found.
Look how delicious looks.